Hello and welcome to I'd Watch That, the podcast where two young, handsome gentlemen randomly create a film out of, I don't know, some situational. No, I have no idea where I'm going with that.
Situational silliness and nonsense.
Silliness and nonsense.
Is this a different podcast for different people? Because you said young, handsome. And unfortunately, I'm afraid to tell you, Jeff, that we do not fall into at least one of those categories anymore.
I am feeling optimistic
Okay.
about everything, so I'm going with young.
You're going young. Can I at least be distinguished?
You could definitely be distinguished. You are distinguished.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think the silver hair and beard add to that distinction somewhat.
Somewhat.
I don't know why I drifted off there.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember something about you.
Well, being slightly older man and distinguished, you are allowed to just drift off as you're talking mid-conversation.
That is, well, and anyone who's listened to pretty much any episode so far will see how much difficulty I have remembering names.
Yes.
So, hey, maybe we are at that age.
We are.
Thank you very much for coming back. As myself, Jeff Jones, and my handsome, distinguished colleague, Rick Giles. Say hello, Rick.
Hello, Rick. Hang on.
Look to create a brand new film just for you.
Just for you. And you.
Have we got any shouts, Rick?
And you. Wait, you as well. And you. And you, Jeff. And for me as well.
For all for the world.
The majority of this is for mainly our own personal pleasure, really.
They really, yeah.
Yeah. We do have a few shout outs. We've got a couple here. Haley has sent in a few in. Haley, big fan of the show. She said quite adamantly that she would watch. Remember episode 2 when we did Bowie did it?
Bowie did it.
Bowie did it.
Not unfortunately starring Ringo Starr.
No, although I did realise after listening back to that clearly I think that Ringo Starr was from Dudley.
Yes.
More than I listened to
the
accent that I seem to think Ringo has. So Haley, big fan, she sent in quite a few suggestions here. We've got Tim sent in a few. Yori sent in a few more as well. There's a plethora of suggestions here.
Keep them coming, and you never know, the dice may bless you with us
ever be in your favor.
Do you know what? That's instantly where my mind was going there, and I was like, no, because that is the Hunger Games, and we do everything originally. Right after the next minute and a half of the rules, you can skip it if you want. You know exactly what nonsense is about to happen, but we are going to play it anyway. Skip forward a minute and a half. We will see you after the jingle.
We'll wait for the jingle.
Hi there, and welcome to I'd Watch That, the podcast where every week we create a movie that's never been made, using a mix of random choices and imagination. Here's how it works. Every week we ask our listeners to send us completely made-up film titles. We pick and number our favourite 20, then let fate decide with the roll of a dice. Whatever it lands on becomes today's movie. And that's it. That's all we get. No plot, no characters, no clues, just a title. From there, chance takes over. We'll roll a 12-sided dice to choose the genre. It could be horror, comedy, action, romance, sci-fi. Or if we're feeling particularly reckless, we'll roll twice and mash genres into something no one saw coming. Lastly, we'll roll a 6-sided dice to decide how many actors are in the cast. And with only those ingredients, we build an entire movie from scratch. We create the characters, uncover the story, and steer it all the way to a satisfying conclusion, hopefully. Finally, we score a movie and we ask you, the audience, simply, would you watch that? So grab some popcorn, settle in, and see what kind of movie we're making today. Enjoy.
Monkey with a shotgun in a gothic neon bar. A dentist with bad diarrhea being chased by a killer car. A villain played by Attenborough explains his master plan. I'd watch that.
Nice roll. That was a good sounding roll.
You like that?
I did like that. I didn't know, for some reason, I didn't know if you were talking to me then. That was weird.
What would I not be talking to? Who else is here, Jeff?
Right, exactly. That's why I was like, is anyone else going to answer?
I did see a cat wandering around a little bit earlier on.
The podcast cat.
Anyway,
What we
are
got?
you interested in what I'm putting down here?
If I wasn't, it would be a short episode. Go on, Hiss, what do we got?
Okay,
What are we starting
so as usual, 20 different original titles sent in by multiple people. We have landed on number 3, which is UnderToe. UnderToe, spelled T-O-W, not your toe.
Oh, okay. So it's not the underneath of it.
Not the underneath of your toe.
That we had to create a film about the underneath of someone's toe. Although I do like body horror. But okay, so UnderToe, as in towing of a car type of toe.
Yeah, or I think maybe like a current.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The undertow of a current.
Pulling of a current.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Maybe look up UnderToe, so we've got a few more ideas.
That does make more sense. What else we got?
So the genre of it has landed on number 2, and as you are completely unaware from my little booklet that I don't allow you to see, Jeff, number 2 is a romance. Are you a big romance film fan?
I would think I like a rom-com. But I do think that attacking a good old-fashioned romantic would be quite interesting.
They always do a rom-com, don't they? They never do like a horror-com.
No.
A horror-com.
They...
No, a rom...
But yeah,
horror. A rom horror?
Like a horror comedy is usually classed like a dark comedy, isn't it? What's that?
Yeah, but horror romance, they never do.
Just quickly,
unless that's Rocky Horror Show.
Yeah, that's a musical. Just saying, there was a film called UnderToe released in 2004.
Was there?
Was
it spelled P-O-W? T-O-W or T-O-E?
It was T-O-W. It's only rated 6.5 on IMDb.
Okay. Did you want to go T-O-E and then it's different, as in the underneath of your toe? For romance.
Yeah, do you know what? I was going to have it, if there was no one of note in UnderToe 2004, then I would say, okay, let's just keep it. But
sounds quite
we've got a Kirsten Stewart, obviously from Twilight Fame, so it has got kind of real. Yeah, if it was a micro budget type thing.
Okay.
Jamie Bell, I think he's a real person, isn't he?
Yes, he was in Billy Elliot and the King Kong films.
Yeah. Okay. So let's mix it up then.
Okay. So let's do UnderToe with an E.
With an E.
Just the underneath.
A romantic
romance film.
What have we just done to it? We've made it infinitely more difficult though. So romance.
Okay.
UnderToe.
And then we have 3.
Okay.
3 characters to choose from that will appear on the poster.
Okay, so 3. So 3 is a nice number for a romantic. I'm instantly thinking love triangle.
Okay.
So what actors have we got?
Okay, so we've got some pretty good ones. We've got Benedict Cumberbatch.
Okay.
Jennifer Lopez. I feel like Jennifer Lopez does a lot of romance films.
Yeah.
Well, she was just in that one with
Made in Manhattan.
Yeah, well,
she was just in that one. Yeah.
You know,
what year is it?
I'm an old man. I'm so distinguished.
What year is it?
Made in Manhattan.
Take me back to the cafe I was just in. Just as the radio said that Nazi Germany. No, okay, let's go.
Well, you go.
I went back.
Come back, Jeffrey.
Come back. No. Okay.
You're in the room. So Jennifer Lopez does a lot of romance films. Danny Glover.
Oh, he's too old for this business.
Far too old. He's 79 now. Danny Glover is younger than Harrison Ford.
Yeah, he was like so young. He was like 40 in Lethal Weapon.
And he said, I'm too old for this.
He was 3 days off retirement. Yeah. Like, dude.
It makes you wonder about your own life, doesn't it, Jeff?
Oh,
Doesn't it?
every
Jeff?
day.
Doesn't it? Who else? We've got Selena Gomez.
Okay. Only Murders in the Building.
Only Murders in the Building. Hotel Transylvania, obviously.
The classic.
Great.
And Hotel Transylvania 2?
Yeah. Hotel Transylvania
3.
Monster Holiday.
Well, that's the new one.
Monster Vacation.
Yeah.
And another fourth one.
Probably Christmas.
Called
Hotel Transylvania.
Hotel Transylvania. This time it's more hotel than you can shake a bat at.
Hotel Transylvania. This time we clean under the beds.
No, with more monsters. Yeah. That's only 4. So we've got 2 more to choose from. Mr. Harry Potter himself, Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Might be quite interesting. And Charisma Carpenter.
From Buffy and Angel fame.
Yes, played Cordelia.
Cordelia Chase, if memory serves.
If I rightly remember, was in the first film of what are they called? Not Untouchables.
Expendables?
Expendables.
I haven't ever watched an Expendable.
He played Jason Statham's girlfriend. I have noticed a trend during all our episodes where we have to mention Jason Statham at least once.
Yes.
Per episode.
I do think as these films ultimately get made, he does have like a non-credited job in it. Yeah, like janitor, like barman. Like he's in every single film.
I'm just a barman.
That's it. And
and
you see in the background of each of our films him just kicking off about doing like beating people up because one of his films has just started, but we just carry on with our films.
I reckon in episode 3, if you remember, they're all on the coach.
Yeah.
I reckon that Jason Statham was the original bus driver before Conor McGregor hijacked the bus.
But he had to go off in it. He was the coach driver.
Yeah, the coach
Jason
driver.
Statham is the coach driver.
It's just him waiting at a bus stop.
Where's the coach?
Where's the bloody bus?
I'd watch that. No, I wouldn't. It's hard enough watching a Jason Statham film. But okay.
So Benedict Cumberbatch, Jennifer Lopez, Danny Glover, Selena Gomez, Daniel Radcliffe, Charisma Carpenter. So we need to choose 3 of them. I don't want to have Jennifer Lopez in there because I feel like she's done enough romance films.
She's done enough.
It's time for her to sit down and let someone else take over.
Okay.
I think maybe a Daniel Radcliffe, Selena Gomez combination because they're a similar age.
Those on my list for exactly the same reason. Yeah.
And then maybe a third person. So you could either have
say Benedict Cumberbatch.
You could either have him or you could have Danny Glover as like the older mentor type person.
So first of all, I think Benedict Cumberbatch is
Cumbersnatch.
Okay, here's where I'm going. Okay. So you got Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah.
Remember that name. Benedict Cumberbatch. Easy for me to say. Both English.
Yes.
You then got Selena Gomez.
Mm-hmm. Not
American.
English. Yeah.
Similar age. So I assume Selena Gomez is probably a little younger. So Benedict Cumberbatch must be late 40s.
49,
Daniel Radcliffe. this is a fun game. 44. No, God, no.
Daniel Radcliffe.
No, 35.
36. Very close.
36. So Selena Gomez must be similar age. So 36?
33.
33.
And look what she's achieved.
Benedict Cumberbatch is. Wait, hang on. So she's 33 and he's 48. Oh, that's a.
9. That's.
So hang on. So you divide it by 2 plus 7.
Yeah.
So we're running up to 27 is his moment. Okay, so 33 is an acceptable age for him to be.
Or you could just
play
Daniel Radcliffe's like older brother.
Oh. Oh, yes.
He's already married in it. Benedict Cumberbatch. He's married. He wants his brother to do what his brother Daniel Radcliffe is. A bit of a wasted his life a little bit. No, Daniel Radcliffe, high academic learner. Yeah. Never had time for love. Yeah, because I don't want to keep falling down the same tribe trap of like the Matthew McConaughey failure to launch type romance where he's like he hasn't achieved anything with his life, but bring a woman in to perk him up.
Yeah, all of a sudden
that's been done a lot.
Yeah,
so I reckon maybe
Matthew McConaughey.
all right.
Daniel
Radcliffe should definitely talk like that the whole film.
So he's super duper smart.
He's super duper smart. He's never had time for love. He's just focused on maybe he's a lecturer.
Lecturer, yeah.
Do I mean
or what? A university type situation? Yeah,
he's a young professor.
He's a gifted child
who's always at least got a couple of doctorates or something like that.
Yeah.
In, let's say, science.
Science.
He's a science professor, focused on his own research.
Yeah.
Not in university and anything like that, because I think we're past that in terms of like the ages and stuff. So he's working in his own lab. He runs his own lab. He's got no time for love.
Yeah.
He's hard on his other lab employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. His brother, Benedict Cumberbatch, keeps on coming around. And it's like, oh, what? Why don't you want to go out with anyone? I'm going to set you up with this lovely young. I don't know why Benedict Cumberbatch is speaking like that.
He's British. So that's exactly how he sounds.
So he's doing all that. He keeps on trying to set Daniel Radcliffe's character up with different people.
And we see him actually go on a few dates as well. And it's just terrible.
Of dates. And every time he's coming back, it's like.
But again, I don't want to go down kind of trope routes where he's bored or they don't stimulate intellectually. Like he's.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Can I jump in?
Please jump in.
Yeah. Okay. So, Benedict Cumberbatch keeps on sending Daniel Radcliffe on these dates with multiple different women.
Yeah.
That you see
because he does want love.
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm getting excited.
So you see it as a montage.
Yes.
Yeah. But every place, he takes every single woman on a date to the same restaurant.
Yeah.
The restaurant, within the restaurant, the waitress is Selena Gomez. And every time he goes back to the restaurant to take another girl on a date that his brother set us up in, Selena Gomez is his waitress.
Spitting in his food.
No.
Okay.
She's nice. So she's not really that interested initially, but she keeps seeing him coming back. She almost thinks initially that he's a bit of a playboy. It's like, oh, you keep bringing all these women over.
Yeah.
And she confronts him like, oh, I think this every single week you're bringing women to the same restaurant. I think it's absolutely disgusting.
She's bolshy. Yeah, she's quite happy.
Absolutely. You should be ashamed of yourself. And it's like, oh, well, actually, as she's berating him, his brother turns up to pick him up because he can't drive.
That sounds very Daniel Radcliffe. That does.
Too focused on his studies. Benedict Cumberbatch steps in. Daniel Radcliffe sort of goes off to the car a little bit, feeling ashamed of himself, but doesn't know why.
Yeah,
because he's just had his heart chewed up by Selena Gomez. He goes off the car. Benedict Cumberbatch is then sort of trying to explain to us, like, look, no, it's really awkward. He's really lonely. I want to set him up with someone.
He's a lovely guy.
Lovely guy. She feels bad that she's, chewed him out in front of like the whole restaurant.
Yeah.
Because she thinks that he's like this chauvinistic womanizer.
Multiple day kind of
person. Yeah,
playboy.
Yeah. I feel like that's almost, I don't know if that's the start of the film or maybe that's kind of like 2/3 into the film. Maybe I almost feel like the start of the film is sort of like you diving initially into his day to day. He gets up, he's got a very formatic day where he gets up, he has like 2 slices of toast, every day exactly the same. And then he gets a cup of coffee and then he goes to his lab every day and he's working in his lab towards something. You don't quite know what he's working towards, but something very important that he gets very excited and passionate about.
We're not smart enough to come up with what he would be doing.
Give us a second when we get there. That's not the important part of the film. I am running out of steam slightly with this. I do need to pick up. Yeah.
Boom the ball. Okay. The opening is exactly what you said, but a split screen with Selena Gomez.
Right.
They wake up at the same time of day.
Okay.
They both have 2 slices of toast.
Right.
They both got, he's doing his lab bit. She's doing her cafe bit.
Yeah. Walking a dog in the morning.
That's it. They or whatever they do is similar. Like they have.
Yeah.
Or
you can see that they've got common interests that they're not aware about.
Yeah. Exactly. And because, we can lean into that. People are very similar once you scratch at the surface, right? And first opinions and all this kind of malarkey. So he's going to the dates in the cafe. She's there. I'm thinking very much like New York-y, something like that. It's not like a greasy spoon. It's quite it's not like nice
a restaurant
place
by a river or
but it's quite casual-esque kind of thing. You know, she's and maybe she's manager, because again, I don't want to fall into the trope of he's big and successful or brainy, and she's
she's very self-sufficient in her own thing.
Right.
So again, she's not looking for love.
No, she's not looking for a payday out of it. She runs a very successful restaurant.
She's doing her own thing. She's happy doing her own thing.
So it doesn't matter whether or not she gets with someone or not, but she's kind of always thought, hey, it would be nice. So and then he's coming in, and every time you get this montage of people, you see her face, she's eye rolling. To him, it's all, oh, hello, Mr. Radcliffe. Come in, sit down.
Radley Cooper.
Radley Cooper. He's Daniel Radcliffe. He's coming in, and every time he looks just dejected, and this person walks in and he puts on the smile, and he's quite good, but I know maybe he has these kind of traits of just the conversation. He gets too excited, he speaks too much, or he's
very impassioned about his work.
So as soon as she says everyone says the same. That's it. Everyone says
so
the same question.
Then?
So what do you do? And that's it.
He's off.
The rest of the meal is him, because he loves what he's doing so much, and ultimately none of them know he's going to change the world.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so maybe like that first half of the film, you see he's going on these dates that he doesn't want to do, and there's that misunderstanding that happens. Okay. Then there's a clarification from Benedict Cumberbatch's character to Selena Gomez. I think then, though, that shouldn't stop the date. So I reckon then he should continue the date, so you still see him go on lots of dates there, but then afterwards she's sort of meeting up with him after like his date stormed out, and then they sort of build this relationship, like, oh, so who's this one then? Yes, how are you getting along with that? So she's trying to help him.
She's sitting down. So she's
down, like tucking his chair and a little bit like, oh, tuck her chair in, or offer her blah blah blah, or like,
yes, and so his dates are getting better. I know there's some form of, she keeps checking her clock. So like there's a running joke of how long does before this person needs to go to the bathroom or gets a phone call or something. And then as this person walks out, he suggests it, she sits down and says, right. Yeah, and they kind of build this relationship, and it's very matter of fact. It's very like they connect on her, because she knows how to relate to people quickly, but she also knows when to be cruel but kind kind of thing. So she's getting this feedback. He thinks it's a little bit, whoa, what? Oh, okay, lady.
Yeah.
But he then starts waiting for her, looking for her to come, because the brother, so Benedict Cumberbatch, would always say, "You're here for 2 hours."
Yeah,
that's what it say. He may be picking him up.
Yeah, so even if like his date leaves after 20 minutes,
he's still in there. Yeah, if he's
got
finishing up his meal, either that or he's got to go for a walk or whatever. So he stays in there, and what you see is, and it's going to be quite beautiful moment in this. So the amount of time Selena Gomez is sat with him talking reduces because he's getting better at the conversation. So the amount of time he's with a date, then so obviously they connect. So this goes on and on. He gets to the full 2 hours, and his brother comes in.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Oh, my ride's here with this lovely person who they've connected with. They've done really well."
Yeah.
And she's like, "So you're going to ask me to see you again?"
Yeah.
And then the montages go for the next 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's with the same girl.
Yeah.
So
or even then she's like, "Oh, but let's go somewhere different." So again, they go on a second date. Selena Gomez is waiting because like it's maybe like every Saturday night at this time, he's supposed to be here for a date or something like that.
Yeah.
But the following Saturday, because he's going on a second date, he's taking her bowling or something like that, somewhere else.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. Yes, but not second date. I'm thinking he keeps going because now this is now a safe space. He keeps going back after date 3 or 4, and you see Selena Gomez, and she's like, "Oh, he doesn't need the bird is through his coop." She's like, "Oh, okay, I'll just now get on with my life."
Yeah.
After the end of date 4, the lady that Daniel Radcliffe is talking to is like, "Hey, can we go somewhere else?"
Yeah, because we keep coming here.
Yeah,
it's lovely. But why don't we go see a movie, or why don't we?
And it's kind of quite a big thing, so they do. And and then Selena Gomez is like, "Well, it's gone from not being able to last 10 minutes of a date, to the same person to now not being there."
Yeah, maybe he tries to convince Selena Gomez to sort of almost come with him when he goes somewhere else. So almost like, "Look, I just need you there, just in case. I don't know what to do."
Friends
like
now.
That. Yeah, it's like, "Look, can you help me? Because she wants to go. She wants to go to cinema, and she wants to go bowling. I don't quite know what to do. So can you like sit a couple of rows back, or text me if you see something." So she's like, sit up straight, or like compliment her on her dress or something like
that.
Or by that point, maybe she's trying to sabotage it as well.
Well, I'm thinking him coming in and says, "Look, any chance you can," because that's not she thinks, "Dude, what are you talking?" She's feeling a little hurt because he's not coming to see her. She's got someone she kind of now quite likes him. He's like, "Look, we're going to a different place. Would you like to come?" And and she's like, "Dude, that's not normal. Like, this is not.
Dude,
it's not normal. This is my Selena Gomez voice. She talks like, hey."
Quite nasally, isn't she?
Yeah, she's quite. Do you not think she's quite nasally anyway? Hey, look, okay, Steve Martin. Hey, So she does. No, okay, it's just me. She's like, "Dude, this is just like crazy." No, you're on your own now.
Yeah,
you can do this. You're on your own. This was nice. It was weird, but you're off.
Yeah, you've got this, Radley.
You've got this, Radley. But also, because she is hurt.
Yeah,
we need a bit more Benedict Cumberbatch because he's not making the poster at this point. He's currently
Yeah. Okay, so maybe the Benedict Cumberbatch, she's married already. Maybe he's got a couple of kids. Maybe Daniel Radcliffe's actually lives with him as well.
Yeah. Well, he's. Yeah. Keep talking.
Yeah, it's like not in a like down in his basement or something like that, or like he lives in the same apartment block. Let's say that's a bit better.
Yeah.
That his brother owns the apartment block. His brother's into
weird stuff,
real estate,
right?
Yeah,
as opposed to fake estate.
His brother's quite well to do as well. His brother's into real estate. His brother's got him. His brother basically organizes his life for him outside of him being in his lab, if you will. So
Because their parents died when they were young,
right?
And Benedict's always looked after.
Look after
so
your mother.
You kind of find out from Radley that the reason everything's on such a short string, going to the same restaurants, living with his brother, is because his brother's always he could see the greatness. He's always been the one, like, he knows he's going to change the world, kind of thing. Not that Benedict's a mess up.
Maybe you don't find out till near the end that his brother's actually got a terminal illness, and because Benedict Cumberbatch is dying, he wants his brother to be fine before he goes. Because
the one thing he didn't have was love.
Yeah,
he's got the building block, he's got the house, he's got the job.
Exactly, and it's like, look, I know you can look after yourself, but when I'm gone, you'll have no one. So I need you to find someone to be with. Can
I throw something out there?
Go
on. Loving this. I think it falls into certain tropes. We've some similar things we've seen before-ish, but I think the story stands on its own enough.
Mm-hmm.
The real problem we have is that the film is called UnderToe. And we've not mentioned that once.
Shit. Okay.
So
that is the one failing in it, isn't it? Yeah. Otherwise, it's a great film.
We've cooked up quite a romance here,
right? So
I am thinking, what's the one with Ryan Gosling, and he's building a house, and The Notebook. This is kind of such levels of crying. I'm thinking
the UnderToe is the name of the restaurant that Selena Gomez works.
Well, the high-class restaurant.
The high-class restaurant, because it's underneath this highway thing, or something like that.
Can you see Statue of Liberty? Can you see a toe?
Can see Statue of Liberty. Yes.
So it's kind of a play on the fact that if you look directly at it or something, then you can see it looks like it's under
the toe,
Lady Liberty's toe. That works.
Sure. Why were we worried?
Not that I've ever seen New York or how it would look, or if that's possible whatsoever. But you know what? For this, it does.
For this, it does. Or
we had it, Rick.
I don't know why I'm still searching. No, I think you're fine. Yeah. So
it fits to what we've already started.
The restaurant is called the UnderToe. There's some reason behind it. Maybe it's because of that reason that you just said. If that doesn't work in reality, from a perspective point of view, then maybe it's something that's maybe significant to Selena Gomez's character, where something happened when she visited the Statue of Liberty underneath the toe of the Statue of Liberty. She was directly underneath it when.
What about if it's under -toe? That sounds a bit even weirder. But no, I don't know that. So it's UnderToe, all one word. But why did we change it to TOE? But so what Daniel is working on, all sciencey science, is a cure for what Benedict
got.
Cumberbatch does.
He's got an infected toe.
Benedict Cumberbatch doesn't know that he just thinks science. He's come through a big, so he never kind of fully elaborates.
Right.
And when Benedict, and it's it's UnderToe. It's kind of like the file. It's just it's not actually something he's doing with it underneath a toe or something like this. It's
project.
Project title. It's kind of that thing. But what happens towards the end? There's this whole scene which has been building in my mind.
Yeah.
Where Radley, like, he gives the news to the board that I think we've done it.
Yeah.
I think we've done it. Now you know who's going to die, right? Benedict. Literally months away from being able to. I'm not talking. He runs down the street with a syringe, but they're that close. To actually getting it. There's been
like he ends up in the hospital
No, because they would have human trials and stuff like that. So unless we completely ignore how medicine comes to market, or he think no,
he thinks he knows it's going to work, so he tests it.
So he puts his brother into a human test trial, the first human test trial.
Okay.
Brother dies. Obviously, Radley thinks it's all him. Selena sees him. So this other girl can't deal with the grief and stuff like that. So it's been nice, but they're too early on in their relationship.
Right.
He's melted down. He's kind of almost reverted back to type 1, where instead of now talking excitedly about his work, he's raging about it. He keeps going back to
what was
it?
What was the wrong thing?
What have I done? He's going back to the UnderToe restaurant. That's what we'll still call that. Sure. He's going back to the restaurant, and Selena's sitting with him, and now it's not talking about relationships. She's just there. They kind of rekindle this friendship type of thing. And you kind of realize at the end that it's not. Yeah, it wasn't directly related to it was his time.
Yeah,
it wasn't related to that. He did everything he could, and it goes on to be a huge success.
Yeah, and then maybe there's like a letter that he finds from his brother, like explaining why he's been sending him on all these dates and stuff like that.
That's it, because they both knew it was coming.
Want you to find someone, want you to do this, want you to do that. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, why are you taking me away from my research to send me on all these dates?
And this is how
when this is more important. Yeah. No, I like that.
And then so him and Selena, like, because it's like a deeper friendship. So because it kind of it's got that feeling of she's putting in all the friendship effort. And but he kind of gets to the point, and he thanks her. There's this kind of big moment where you kind of think at the end, okay, they're not actually going to get together. So I've kind of kept hold of the ball for quite a bit on this one. I appreciate that. He's like, he's better. His work. So we kind of jump forwards quite a bit of time, and they're still just friends, almost consistently inside of this restaurant. Then you kind of find out this little bit. It's like, her staff member's like, you're not even working tonight. What are you doing here? She's like, I just had some stuff to do. And he looks over at him, and he looks at her when he's like, oh, it's, we're two friends now. Anyway, Benedict Cumberbatch has died. It's going on. He's being given like an award for finding a cure for this thing. Very grand. He goes into the restaurant, and he's like,
he invites her to come to the award ceremony.
He's like, look, would you? She's like, no, you should be taking a date or something like that. It's like, well, would you go on a date with me?
Go on a date with me, yeah.
And instead of going to the award, they go somewhere completely different, and they just talk for hours. Yeah. And they fall in love. And everyone's like, hey, where's Radley gone?
And
on the big toe.
On the big toe. Under the big toe.
Under the big toe.
And then what you could have sort of almost as the closing part of the film is that, like, you see that start of the morning again. So it's the two side by sides of them both waking up.
Yes, I like where you're going with this.
She's taking a bit more time to wake up. Yeah.
Feed me.
She's struggling to wake up. He gets up, he makes some toast, blah, 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 blah. It's still split screen at this point. It's very close on her. She's he's got his plate of toast. He walks past,
you distinguish.
He doesn't walk to the table.
Yeah.
Where he usually
Where's he walking, Rick?
He walks to the bedroom.
He does.
Yeah. And as he goes to the bedroom, the two split screens just like blend together. And she's in his bedroom, and he hands her the toast.
Yeah.
And it's just a nice, like, soft.
Yes, that's exactly. And but because they've been together for a few years, she's like, "Why is it overcooked?" Like, I told you, I'm on granola now. No,
just ruined the moment there.
No, love that.
Yeah,
and then you get this. Either that's just the way it ends, and you're like, "Oh, nice." Yeah, actually, because I hate the whole montage, because you could do the montage of them doing other things in life, and they're but actually just that, and she looks, and they have a little kiss, and he's like, "I love you," and she's like, "I love you."
Like, hey,
end film.
Yeah. We've only named Daniel Radcliffe here as Radley.
So it's
Radley Cooper.
Radley Pooper. So we got Radley. Benedict would be, what do you reckon? Like
Arnold.
Maybe an like Arn, just Arn.
Arn.
Yeah, like Arn Anderson from back in the day. I think he's a wrestler. That's weird. From like the 80s or something. No, we had too much alliteration.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
like
we got
or a Caleb.
Radley and Caleb.
Yeah. And
Caleb Cooper and Radley Cooper.
They don't have to be Cooper.
I like Cooper.
If you like the Cooper, you want to say, that's fine, stick to Cooper.
And then Selena Gomez is
Jennifer Lopez.
Gomez Selena. Gomez Adams.
Jennifer Gomez.
What about something nice like Kate or Katie or Catherine or something with a K?
Catherine. I mean, that is my sister's name.
Okay,
which is fine.
Is that?
But I like Selena Gomez.
Okay. You don't want to look at your sister and be like,
nah. But do you know what? Let's go Catherine, but with a C. Catherine with a C, because my Catherine, sister Catherine, is Catherine with a K. So
and she goes by Cat.
Yeah. And her surname's UnderToe.
But she has
hence the name of the
UnderToe.
restaurant.
Yeah. Welcome to the UnderToe.
I mean, look, I'm not big on romance, but I do. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like the Notebook, and I like it if it's well crafted.
Yeah.
If it's got Paul Rudd in it, then I love Paul Rudd. But I'm not overly interested. Elizabeth Banks, love Elizabeth Banks, but like it gets very samey. These kind of things. And don't get me wrong, I think we're probably trope heavy on this one, but I think if you build the story enough, and a lot about the cinematography in this one, it would be the cinematography of the split screens of the clock and how long
it's very reminiscent of. Did you ever watch back in the day when Harry Met Sally?
I had, so fun enough, not seen the whole film, but seen enough of it to my mind went there earlier.
Well, it's like there's lots of little things like little clips of like there's like little like scene dividers where like clips to like an old couple like talking about how they met and stuff like that. It goes like, he was in the army, he was 18. He's like, she was working as a call girl, blah blah blah. And then they discuss how like they fell in love and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's lots of little sort of clips of that, and it's almost feels like that with like those little montages. Montages.
Montages. Montagues. Let's go Montai.
Montai.
A collective of montages of montages and montage.
You have octopi, don't you? So Montai.
Let's montage.
Monetize. Anyway, so you have lots of those little sort of short scenes where it's like, well, what's going to happen? What's going wrong? She's coaching him.
Yeah.
All those different types of things. So I like it. I don't know why women say that men can't be romantic when we can come up on the spot within the space of an hour with something as magical as this.
Right.
Yeah.
I can help anyone else be romantic.
Yeah.
Easily. So I must be romantic.
You must be romantic.
I've
seen you be romantic.
Don't ask my life. You've seen me be romantic with you.
That's true. And I appreciate it.
My big problem with being romantic is I can't sing,
right?
Can't dance,
right?
Can't play an instrument,
right?
All I know how to do is make like ill-timed, inappropriate jokes and hope they land. And that isn't romantic, apparently.
Yeah, but I liked her.
Well, exactly, you do.
It works for me. But
I must have worked with my wife.
I'm not your target audience, unfortunately.
I was a lot younger when my wife met me. I doubt she would probably marry me now.
Right. Okay.
Oh, she'd say different.
So you've worn her down.
Yeah, over the years.
Was it persistence over resistance?
My idea of romance was get in there early,
right,
and then let myself go.
To seal the deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
The work's done.
Knock her up.
Yeah.
A couple of times. And
get the safety one. Yeah.
You know. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to send in a story of how you met your significant other, you can feel free to email to I'd watch that at gmail.com. That's IDWATCHTHAT, believe it or not.
Well done.
At gmail.com. I would like to hear it. Do you know what? We won't, if you want to be kept anonymous, we can. If you just want to do it as a sweet little love letter, if you would like to do that, we will. And we won't make it into a film title. I think that's fair.
I think that's very fair, not to parade someone's love life around
as a film. Ridicule it.
Unless it's a really magical, wonderful story and we get full consent.
Yes.
That we're allowed to
use. That we're allowed to act out, me and you.
Yeah, sure. Maybe. So look at me that way. It's a very direct look you just gave me, Jeff. Stop it. Yeah, so if leaving all that aside, if you do want to send us some film titles in that are new and original and weird and thoughtful and adventurous and exciting and
you're using lots of words, indigenous
and delightful,
picturesque,
and fruitful and distinguished and young and handsome, so
colorific,
or no, because we've done the film noir, so
we've done a bit of film noir.
We don't do
that. Also, let us. I was just going to say, let us know how you find the episodes so far. And so you're about to say.
I was about to say. What was I about to say? Yeah. So, do remember that any thought that you have in your head as to what a film would be will always be completely different to what we come up with, because I feel that our brains go off on several tangents and nonsense and silliness
in the moment,
and sometimes it's difficult to rein it in. But
shall we do as a like a specified request for the next one, and we'll for episode 5 ask for a film. So the film's going to start with the word "the," and we want a word to fill the title. So just a one-word film title,
film title,
or 2 words because it have the word "the" in it. So The Thing, the
TV stand.
That's more than one word.
Oh, okay. So you want it just
literally one word. The Jaws.
The Jaws.
The It.
The Elbow.
So it's more bands, isn't it, that does the monkeys and things like that. But yes, let's go for it.
The Beatles.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
It's called
The.
Give us a word. Any word. Go through a dictionary.
Yeah.
Flick through the pages.
Yeah. Have a good flick. Yeah.
Have a spit on the page, and wherever the spit lands, that's the word we want.
That's where it is. And if you do that, then you are a good girl or good boy.
Or a good person of
individual.
So before thank you so much for listening. Do follow everything on social media for I'd Watch That. Like and subscribe to the podcast. I hope you enjoy the clips which are now out. They will be.
So they're streaming, yeah.
And
you'll come to realise now that you might have seen some of the video clips that Jeff is as handsome as he sounds.
Oh, stop it.
And the reason why I mumble a lot is that it has to pass through my beard. So
Passing Through the Beard.
Passing Through the Beard, which is a film title.
That's a good film title.
Passing Through the Beard. It's like Gone with the Wind.
Passing Through
the Beard.
Look, have a great rest of your day. Unless this is the end of your day, then have a good sleep.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And good night. Follow everything Big Words Media Follow the other podcast, Jeff Jones' Friends Make It Better, and Stick Bricks and Chill. And don't forget to tell everyone that you'd watch that.
Tell them you'd watch it. But if you don't want to watch it, tell us, because we'd also like to know if you wouldn't watch that.
Oh yeah, that's just as important.
Yeah, because that's very important, I think.
It's kind of, in fact, the negativeness, a negative. No, that sounds ridiculous. Or how would you have let it play out? Anyway, no, this end is going far too long. Check our social media, because we do put quite a bit on there about ideas and what, and have your say. Any final words, Rick?
Any questions that you might have for us, also stick them up on the comments or DM us directly. I can't promise that we will answer any of the questions, but certainly interesting to see what your questions or thoughts might be. We will have a gander. Final thoughts. Would you watch that? And we'll try it one last time, Jeff. Would you?
Oh, sorry, I didn't know it was time.
No,
okay, ready? Okay, ready?
Try again. Would you watch that?
Nailed it.
Bye.
Just harmonizing. Ladies, potatoes.